Welcome back to Rimworld. My name is Pravculear, and yeah, we're set up on this here tropical island. Mostly because I wanted a different type of landscape, and, well, let's just say, the main star of the show is gonna be the Rimworld and Magic mod. Should be somewhere around here. Or is this gonna be one of those mods that gets a unique research tree? Oh, it's all the way up here. Now to explain it. I went right past it, so we're gonna toss our training facilities on the list. And yeah, we're just gonna do all the basic ones. First, like so, and get that all queued up for when we build a production facility. So anyways, allow everything, and yeah, it's gonna be made out of wood at first, but oh well. It is what it is. At least wood is plentiful in this rainforest. Right, it needed to be filled in square. Should be big enough for the colonists to get their initial beds in. Something like this. And then, of course, the simple research bench. Yeah, if you want to know what the mods I'm using are, they're all listed in the description below. Alright, so we got the basic bones for the production facility up and running. And the research is underway, so that's great. You know what, let's go poke the portals. Along with the mana sword, since I'm probably gonna need that. Looks like some visitors wants to stay at our hotel that we haven't built yet, so refuse visitors until I have gas beds. And oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna need some power. I brought a geothermal vent nearby, so I think the first one that we're gonna be researching after the arcane facilities is actually gonna be some power. Preferably the geothermal power. Again, for the reasons I just mentioned. So let's just bump it up to the front of the list. Like so. Looks like we brought a mad guinea pig to deal with. Kirby can just stay inside, while New and Fox gets to deal with the mess. And it's already done. Never mind. And that's the arcane facilities research completed. Looks like we already have, we've been here long enough to warrant a name. Saragosa sounds fine. Yeah. Ben Burham, no. Yeah, I guess I'm fine with Tion. Oh boy, looks like it's a first raid. Well, I guess they're gonna let us, nail them with bolt actions from afar. Yeah, something tells me I'm not gonna be able to take this, raider as a prisoner, mostly because I'm not set up for it right now. And then they're beginning their assault. Well, all three of you just, whips them. Oh yeah, low shooting levels, that would do it. And now you're hitting. Alright. Yeah, I definitely need to pick up some books on shooting. If I get the chance from a trader or something. Alright, so the raider's dead. Ooh, hey, medicine. Empty hoppity. Yoink! And you know what, I'm just gonna toss some batteries on the research list. Mostly because I need some way of storing the power right now. Mostly because the AC keeps going out, and I don't think that's a pleasant experience for our colonists, so research batteries first and geothermal. Okay, so yeah, some new lovers, and you and Kirby. Alright. And oh yeah, recreation. Can't believe I forgot about that. So, let's see, you did a horseshoe pin there. And some chests inside. Well, that's battery research completed, so that's great. Well, now you have to go deal with the mad tortoise. And, I think it's, right down here. Seriously, it's a tortoise. How hard can it be to hit? especially in self-defense like this. Anyways, let's just keep moving backwards. Stay out of range of its melee. That's in 10 hours. Well, that tortoise is dead now, so that's great. It's a season for blights, along with food poisoning from the incompetent cook. Well, looks like we are dealing with another person with a club that wants to take our stuff. Alright, go hide in the trees and, or rather just, yeah, hide in the trees. And just start taking pot shots at them. Although I don't think this is, the hide in the trees that I mentioned. Oh well, close enough. And that's the first set. You know, now that I think about it, I really should research fishing since we do have some pretty fertile waters for fishing. Bluefish, flounders, 720 maximum. So I hope you like bluefish and flounder. Well, that takes care of the raider. Haul the silver. 20 silver is 20 silver. After all, well, looks like we're dealing with some mana drain. Outreach is attuned with magical powers that slowly lose mana and will become physically ill if they have no mana remaining. You know, yeah, I guess, you and Kirby are getting married. That was fast. Third spot. I'm taking indoors, marriage. For now, if I can find a good spot. Which, so far, right next to the kitchen. Alright. Lee was gone off on a food binge. Day 24. Some more people had decided to raid us, and they only brought a club with them. And a throwing knife. Oh well, I think we can outrange the throwing knife with our bolt actions. So let's just put that to the test, and hopefully nobody gets hurt. And here they come. Alright, just bring it in closer with each other. Just make sure to not actually hit each other. Ow. You got nailed with the throwing knife. Her nose is now shattered. Oh well, it's just her nose. I hope we can get a new one for her. Although I'm probably thinking that that's not really a thing. Alright. Raider's dealt with. Oh boy, another, well, the first heart beetle nest has spawned. Right on top of our farm, basically. Right, so, alright, colonist, you need to go get rid of that, heart beetle nest before it causes any issues like that. Well, looks like we got our first, manhunter pack, 2 guinea pigs. I hope we can deal with this one. We should be able to. And hopefully I brought enough, granite, to wall in, the base at some point. Alright, first guinea pig is dead. Just keep away from the other one. Oh no. It's one of dead fox. And never mind. That's out with. It's high time the colonists get their own bathrooms. Well, that's geothermal power research completed. So, let's build that geothermal generator. Right there. Now, Panther wants to eat pods for lunch. Okay. Yeah, Kirby and Lou are just gonna have to help. And now the Panther has lunch. Alright. Well, Lou and Kirby just got married. Well, the double bed is built, right, it was, Lou and Kirby. Yep, that takes care of that. And that means, Fox gets this bed. Well, we got a mad boomalove to deal with. I sure hope this doesn't result in that. Ay. Oh well, at least Econos put it down in time before it became a raging inferno. How lovely. And yeah, it's high time to put the storage stuff in its own building. Well, that's Magicite refining research completed. Alright, so that's the mana potion stuff. Okay. And yeah, this is why I want to make my own freezer. The food is rotting. Well, no, there's a manhunter pack. Monkeys. 2 of them. Okay. And yeah, I need to fill in that Harmony Preacher role so I can start, getting more people in the colony because I got a couple of social dances that will just straight up give you a, recruit, on a 50% chance. Let's see, it's, not this one. Right, I need to stop doing that. Well, it's, the dance party for Solidarity Fair. And the Advent Creation Dance Party. Neither ones all do, different stuff. So yeah, this is our legend, by the way. Temple of Divinity. Alright, so one monkey has kicked the bucket. Sadly, this is kind of necessary for our own defense. And now it's throwing the long way around. Hopefully you don't hit a panda when you meant to hit the button key. Right, I need to put them all the way down here. And that's a hit. Okay, so that monkey is dealt with too. Good! Oh boy! Somebody has muscle parasites. Kirby! Alright, so the first stone cellar has been built. Allow all. Link these two. And clear the foods. Ooh, hey, turtle pods. Let's just see what's inside. And it's 20 patchy survival meals. Hot dog! Alright, so let's just put the original spot over here. Who has the best social stat right now? Not you, Lou. Kirby's got level 12 in social. Yeah, it's gonna be Kirby that gets the Harmony Preacher role. We didn't roll change. Yep. Alrighty then, that's that. Need taken care of. Well, looks like we got another raider. Just a knife though. I'm gonna actually join the squad. Mute Ranger, Pyromaniac, no. No, you're not. Mostly because of the Pyromaniac. And a, let's just say a pretty flammable island. It's mostly just wood. That's basically a recipe for disaster for, Pyromaniacs. And nice job, you goober. You missed the target. Oh well, at least you got them with the explosion. You're hitting everything but the target. Seriously. And now he just pissed off the Boomalop. And yeah, I think the Boomalops might actually end up dealing with the target for us. In a completely unintentional fashion, mind you. And of course we're gonna have to put out the fire after this one. Alrighty then, Raider's dead. Well, I've got 2 mad Boomalopes after my colonists. And I just had to micromanage this, just like that. So that's that one dealt with, Some days I like dealing with, this, if I have, bolt actions. Alright, haul in those corpses. Like so we can actually eat the Boomalope. Okay, why... Right, I don't have it on the proper one. Right, nope. Okay then. Anyways, the rain that came along put it out. Well, that's arcane crafting done and dusted. As far as research goes, And all this stuff is in the crafting spot. Maybe I should make wands of ice and lightning when I get the stuff for it. So that means I need unrefined magicite. Looks like we're dealing with another raid. Got Kaz this time. G-A-K-A-Z. Winter bow, poor quality. And best status, animals at 7 months of double patch. And then we'll quick sleep for creepy breathing. I can deal with that. Alright, you three. I hope we can get a new Tana soon. From Ravon here. Rovan? Yeah, I think it's Rovan. Right, time to back off. Right, so that first it goes to us. Second it also goes to us. So that's straight. And third hit goes to Robin. Right, just make sure you aren't in each other's way. Now it's Kirby's turn to get hit. No immediate danger. Yeah, I guess this is gonna be one for the menace to sort out. Right, so you got hit in the armor, so that's good. Well, Robin, kindly go down. Oh, you're missing your last leg. That's gonna be a pain to fix. Right, so, Robin's down. Kirby! Since you're less injured than, Liu, even though you're both kind of bleeding, stabilize, capture. Right, so Robin has successfully been captured. Convert. Fox has the flu. How lovely. Oh, well, at least one of our doctors is getting, free medical XP from that. How are you doing on the flu? Yeah, you're gonna be fine. I need to get the, orbital trading set up. Just so I can start actually just buying medicine. Or, to actually have the people that can actually grow the, heal root. Yeah, I have at least one. Fox. Who is the one with the flu? Well, that's a bit of a problem. Ew, how are you doing? Oh, you're halfway, to level 8. We have successfully converted Robin. Recruit. And we need to get a, peg leg on you for right now. So that's left leg. Yeah, it's not looking great. And yeah, I think it's high time to, put some proper floors in these bedrooms. With granite tiles. Well, that takes care of that. Yeah. I guess the traders put to, one of those times to leave. Right in the middle of a raid. Of one person. With an Edgwa. I think we're gonna be fine. Alright, just keep moving. Oh, Kirby. Well, I guess we just have to deal more damage to the raider than the raider deals to us. And hope there's no friendly fire incidents. Yeah, I think it's some muscle parasites messing with Kirby. And that's another headshot. Can you please kindly drop down, Mr. Enemy? Yep. Time for you three to start backing up. And just keep, right. That takes care of that. Well, we have a mana surge, so, looks like it's just a, increase in the mana gain, right? Alright. Please welcome Robin to the colony. Well, we need to go save Rovan from a mad rat. You go over here, Kirby. Well, I think that rat just was taken care of. Alright, that takes care of that. Well, let's go make a wand of ice, if we can even have that. Oh, Rovan. Right, I forgot to switch over the prison bed to a tallness bed. You may have this one, Rovan. Well, Kirby gets the first wand of ice. Right, Rovan, you stay in the the production facility. Kirby, Fox, and Lou are going to be spraying off with the manhunting pad. Matas. And this just be an excuse to test out the shiny new toy that I have. Yep, the wand of ice might be tight on the powerful side. Plus, it doesn't risk setting off any massive forest fires. Lou's been hit. Please shoot that, Manta. Alright, that takes care of that. Crisis averted. Nope, there's one more. Right, now it's averted. Nope, there's another one. Lovely, where are they all coming from? Rovan, you go down that way. Kirby, I'm sorry, but I think you're gonna be dealing with this one. Right so. That's the arcane forge's research completed. On to forge replication. Yeah, I really should get some prosthetics up and running too. Well, that smithing research completed. Oh, hey, we have a gift from one of our visitors. 96 silver. Okay. Ooh, hey, turtle paws. And an affair. Well, that's gotta be awkward. Looks like it's 79 unfertilized matides. New has a flu. That is machining research completed. And you know, Kirby, don't reach out to Lou. Ooh, we got the first machine pistol, poor quality. Yeah, and it wasn't me, so looks like Lou is being left out of this one. Guess it's up to you two, Kirby and Fox. And well, that wand of ice is certainly doing quite a bit of work. This boy, look at how fast it can shoot. One's down. Too bad I don't have the facilities to keep show it caught. Creepy breathing, sharpshooter, psychic doll, animals, double passion, 20. Well, sorry, show it caught. I don't think you're gonna make it. Looks like Kirby is having a bit of a tantrum. Ravenously hungry was the reason. Well, right, I don't hand this over for the arcade tome summoning. Well, so much for that one. Yeah, I don't have much money for much of anything here. Lou is gonna be fine from the flu. In fact, he's developed an immunity to it, so that's right. And there's a breakup. Well, Lou and Kirby are no longer in a relationship. Ooh, hey, more cargo pods. Drugs in the base, I see. Sci-type T. And of course, Kirby's off on a sci-type bench almost immediately. The final straw was divorced. Okay, looks like we got a party and a marriage. Lou and Fox this time around. Kirby is off on a daze. Ugly environment was the final straw. Do I have enough granite to just put a floor into the production facility? No, I do not. That is 488 granite that I need. I currently have 258. Well, looks like we got macaws to deal with. And Kirby's wandering around, so... And for torrential rain. That's 1 down. 2 down. And we got 4 more to go. Now there's 3. Oh no. Oh, Robin. Right, so Kirby is a liability. Oven is also a liability. Go hide in the storage room. Oh no, 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 oh no. Oh, Robin. Right, Well, if all else fails, it's free medical XP for our doctors. And that takes care of that. Now we've got a mad cassowary to deal with. Lovely. Oh, well, I think that's Liu's job, as the keeper of the ice wands. And a fine job he did. Well, that's the forge replication research completed. So it basically allows you to extract the design from any tractable item and duplicate it en masse. I think you can go here. I wonder if it will work on industrial medicine. Kirby is off on a days, and the final straw is divorced by Liu. Also, Liu and Pods got married. Now you got a raid. Robin, you go hide in a bedroom. And they're attacking immediately. What am I dealing with? So let's see. Mace, a club, a auto pistol, and toss grenades. Alright, Yes, I've been making, wizard hats, because I thought it was neat. Alright, nice and easy now. Just start moving out, and right, one's already dead. It was the one with the mace. Alright, so Stop is down. Please take care of Petsahash, and now the auto pistol one is fleeing. Straight towards us, I see. If we can take him down without killing them, that'd be preferable. Or doing irreparable damage. Like shooting out their leg. Stealth, off. Bloodless, tough, story writer, medieval fire muff, and incapable of intellectual. Delicate jogger, bloodless, practically deaf. Shooting 9, melee 10, mining 11. Attending destroyed, right leg shot off, fresh. Nope. Well, looks like there's another method structure inside the base. Heartbreakness. Drops in cotton field. Well, that can't be allowed. Well, that takes care of that, disruption to our cotton production. And now we can, start with the enchanting stuff. Enable the construction of the gem cutting bench and crafting them tier 1 enchanting items. Alright. Kirby is off on a insulting spree. The final straw was divorced by Liu. And now, Liu and Kirby are providing free medical XP to, bots. Well, looks like the rice plants had a blight. You know what, let's just get the microelectronics up and running. Just so I can get started on the orbital trading stuff. Well, that didn't work. It's supposed to be shut plus left click. No, that's not what I wanted either. Alright, let's just finish up Golem Theory, then do the microelectronics and put everything back to where it was. Well, that's Golem Theory research completed. On to microelectronics. Golem crafting is a brand of enchanting that diverges from passive enchantments, and researches theories of manipulating magical enchantments for active purposes. This research will develop concepts of how to apply active enchantments to create magical creatures. This research enables construction of the Stone and Maharo. I'm pretty sure I butchered that one. Golems at the Stone Cutter's table. The Maharo golem can also be traded at a crafting spot. Also enables additional upgrades for the Straw Golem. Right, so that's 300, either jade and stone. 200 stone, 100 steel, and 100 unrefined magicite. Kirby's turn for 90 days, and the final straw was divorced by Liu. Well, it's not the manhunting Medcause this time. There is a pack of manhunting tigers. So, Roven here can go hide in a room, or a room. Potts and Liu had the unenviable job of defending Kirby because she went off on a daze. Because of her divorce. You see? I need to make more ice rods. Don't stand in each other's way, goobers. Because that's how you did a friendly fire incident. Right, so Kirby is asleep, so that's right. So that one's downed. On to the next one. Wonder if Kirby will respect the forbidden doors. No, Roven, you don't get to leave. You stay in your home. Well, I seem to have gotten myself into a bit of a pickle. Maybe I can get myself out. Yeah, I seem to be able to get myself out of this one. Alrighty then. That's that pickle successfully gotten out of. If it's not manhunting tigers, it's mad boobalumps. Never mind. Well, we have a death from the Pollen Imperium. Machine pistol, normal quality. Alright. Somebody go haul that in before it completely rots. Well, looks like we got a raid. Luckily it's just a steel etwa, a steel blasted halberd, and a wooden club, and some combination thereof. Oh wait, no. Really? 60mm mortar? Wow. Yeah, this is why I need a hallway of traps, just to deal with this nonsense. Fortunately, I think we can, get away with some shenanigans, just like that. I need more wands of ice. And maybe some lightning wands, too. Yeah, those wands of ice are just decimating the enemies. Now they're fleeing. See? What did I tell ya? Baslo. Let's see. Bully. Let's lay shredded fresh. Right lane shredded fresh. And we even got that gorilla. Congratulations on finding the end of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist. All social media info to help out the channel in the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below where you can do it. It's after that for as little as $1 a month. There's also the Amazon affiliate route if you want to support the channel that way. That also helps out quite a bit. And it also doesn't have to be the thing listed in the description either. It can just be whatever you want off of Amazon, really. Anyways, I'll see you in the next one tomorrow, so stay tuned for that one. Bye!